when you're sick and you go to take a deep breath and your lungs just don't feel like they can quite fill with the air properly? Well, that's the problem your vacuum cleaner has when you don't clean the filters. Cleaning the filters are so important. And so I want to check in with you and find out, when is the last time you actually spent some time looking at your vacuum cleaner and giving it some basic maintenance. I live in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, and we have what's called a council rubbish collection, and they come round and collect you know, the rubbish from time to time. And I commonly notice so many people have vacuum cleaners out there that I think, man, I wonder whether people gave their vacuum cleaners the basic maintenance that it needs, whether all these vacuum cleaners would be on the side of the road. So anyway, I cleaned my vacuum cleaner, this one here. It's an Electrolux and ULTRAFLEX Electrolux, and it's got several filters. It's got a collection filter that sits up here, which is this thing, and that does get caked up with fine bits of dirt and whatnot, and it sort of collects anything larger if you've accidentally sucked up a plastic bag or something like that. And then it has this other filter here, which I could barely open the place where the filter goes because it was so caked in with dirt. This gets dirty really, really quick. And I just washed it in warm water, kept squeezing it and kept squeezing it and squeezing it, and then left it outside to dry for a couple of days. But you would be surprised if you saw how much dirt actually came out of it. It was disgusting. So that one slots, oh no. Yeah, that one slots in here. No, it slots in here. Sorry. I'm gonna get my head screwed on. I haven't had a cup of tea yet. So it slots in here, and then it goes back into place. And then we have this thing, which I also cleaned, which is the canister, the dust canister. And that fits into place here. And when you give that a good clean out from time to time, it stops the vacuum cleaner from being smelly. Now the other thing, my vacuum cleaner has this other filter at the back. It's got two filters, the washable filter in here, and then it has a filter here that I need to replace from time to time. That sits in there. Now I want to show you what it looks like. Here's the clean one. Let me open that up. The lovely, fresh, clean one. Now I'm going to get out the dirty, filthy old one, and you'll see how bad it was. So there's the difference there, and there's the difference there. That's disgusting. So yeah, these are just something that, you know, you really need to change at least once a year. I mean, I use my vacuum cleaner a lot, so I need to maintain it probably more often than what other people do. But keep an eye on it, and if you replace these sorts of things, I think this costs like $25 from Godfrey's vacuum cleaner store. This costs $25 to replace. So, you know, that's a lot cheaper than going out and having to buy a brand new vacuum cleaner for $400 to $600 because you haven't maintained it. So happy days, your vacuum cleaner can take a deep breath now, and you'll see that it works amazingly, and it'll feel like a new vacuum cleaner again. Thanks for watching.